Hey guys, welcome to another recipe episode from Borden's Bakes. This is a continuation recipe from my cauliflower rice, and today we're going to make chicken fried cauli rice. It's the perfect alternative to a high carb takeaway and it's really tasty. In this recipe I'm going to do a batch cooking and freeze some for later. Generally, I split it into my 80g veg allowance and 70g chicken allowance before cooking, then separate into their own containers. The measurements are below in the description for a single portion, guys. Remember, if you like the recipe, please like our video and subscribe to our channel. So let's jump in and get started. You want to start by peeling the green leaves from one cauliflower. This is a great recipe to make in batches. You can simply measure out each 80g portion into food bags and at the end freeze some for later. Cut the cauliflower up into smaller pieces. I prefer to remove the core as I'm going. Place your chunks of cauliflower in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, don't worry, you can use a cheese grater. It just takes a bit longer and it's a little bit messier. Place the lid back on the food processor. Using the low setting on your food processor, blitz up the cauliflower until it resembles rice. Remove the bowl from the food processor and set aside. What we don't want is some bland, horrible tasting rice, so we want to add a little texture and taste. For this recipe I use 2 spring onions, 2 mushrooms, per 1 full cauliflower. Next we want to grab our bowl of pulsed cauliflower and add in our mushroom and our spring onion. Grab a spatula and just make sure that all the vegetables are combined in together. Once everything's mixed together, it's much easier to portion out. For the purposes of step 2 on the 1-to-1 diet, measure out 80g and combine later with your chicken allowance. In this video, I'm going to make the full batch and freeze it for later. In a frying pan on medium heat, add your chicken allowance. Remember, in this video, I'm doing it as a batch cook and I'm going to freeze some for later. Stir the chicken and make sure it's fully cooked before moving on to the next step. Next, add in the garlic. Combine the garlic with the chicken, ensuring it doesn't burn. Next, add in your prepared cauliflower rice. To add some flavour, add your spices to the mixture. So generally salt isn't allowed on the 1-to-1 step 2 diet, however using golden veg does add a bit of salt to the dish. Next, add in a little water. Making sure to continue to stir the mixture so it doesn't stick to the pan. Lastly, add a little black pepper to taste. And there we have it, guys, chicken fried cauli rice that is tasty and a great takeaway alternative. If you enjoyed the video, let us know in the comment section below, like the video and subscribe for more awesome recipes each week.